And this meeting's tonight, is it?
It is, yes.
6:30.
And what does it involve? It's 45, love,
Yeah.
please.
It's really just to see whether enough people want one.
Or whether they want one enough.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, hiya.
Just right, thank
We
you.
were just talking about tonight. You are still coming, aren't you?
It depends what you got in mind.
What, the meeting?
Home watch?
Of course you will. You remember Roy's home watch?
Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, I've arranged to do it as part of my shift.
So can I take it that you will be in uniform?
Well, I should think so, yeah.
Well, why does that matter?
Well, I think it does. I think it inspires confidence.
Right. Come on. Thanks, Rita.
Thank you.
See you later.
Thank you.
What? This won't be a great haul full of people, will it?
Nah, it's just Roy's calf. There'll only be about 10 people.
Yes, but there'll be 10 very frightened people. I mean, these break-ins are no joke, you know.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean...
No, I'll definitely be there.
Oh.
Just these in a packet of chewing gum, please.
Thank you.
You going out?
Why do you want me to?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Well, it's just I got Mark come round to give me an update on what's what, and I wanted to have a word with him.
About him going away?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
So why don't you want me here? In case I don't agree with you. Which actually, Mike, I don't. I think at the minute we need as much help as we can get.
Oh, for Gord's sakes, no big deal. I just want it to be him and me. I can talk to my own son, can't I?
Yeah, of course you can. I'll just go and get ready then, shall I, and get out your way?
Good girl.
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's time now. We're thinking about making some dinner.
Oh, not for me, Vera, thanks. I don't want to be tripping the light fantastic on a full stomach.
Look, you're not thinking about going dancing again.
Well, yes, I hope we both are. I mean, we're not up to competition standard yet.
Well, I know my legs aren't. I could hardly walk when I got up this morning. No, I'm sorry. You'll just have to manage by yourself.
Well, how can I do that? Oh, come on, Vera, we need the practice.
Never mind practice. I need me rest.
Yes, well, in that case, say no more. Excuse me.
Sorry. Right, we're off out then now.
What, aren't you staying for some dinner?
No, we'll get something when we're out, won't we?
Yeah, we're OK.
See ya.
So, all my catering for, eh? What about you two lads? You'll have some, won't you?
Yes, please.
All right. And then I'll call and see how Jack will be in the bookies. See what he fancies while I'm out shopping. Right, I won't be long.
And then there was, Yeah, well, never mind about that. We'll sort it out later. I want you to be straight with me.
What about?
You don't want to be doing all this, do you? You don't want to be stuck in that factory. You'd rather be with your mate Craig in Amsterdam.
No.
Yes, you would. I mean, you went there and you came back because of this heart business, didn't you? Well, look at me. I'm all right.
Good.
Which means that you don't have to hang around anymore. You can go.
Yeah, no, and I will do one day.
One day.
Yeah. There's no hurry, is there?
What, you're going to stay 19 for the rest of your life, are you? Listen, I've been doing a lot of thinking this week, and I've had a hell of a lot to think about. Mostly how quickly your life goes. Especially when you spend it like I have. Earning enough money, so eventually you got enough money so you don't have to work and you can do the things you want to do and... Well, if this thing has taught me anything, I mean, if I've learned anything off this, it's don't put anything off. If you want to do something, you go ahead and you do it.
But who's going to do all this, eh?
Well, I will. Or Linda. If it doesn't get done, so what? I want you to go to Amsterdam. I want you there by the weekend, and to make sure you go, I'm buying your ticket.
I mean, yeah, if you say so.
I do. Well, on one condition. You're back here by September for the wedding to be my best man, right?
So you're still planning on going ahead with the wedding, then?
Of course, Sam. What do you think I've just been telling you? Don't put anything off. So, September, back here, my best man. All right?
Yeah, of course.
We don't require drinks, but I would like to put this up. It ought to be of interest to some of your customers.
All right, love. Help yourself.
Hi, Ailey. You coming to join us, love?
No, I think Roy wants to get back.
Well, let him. He knows where.
Well, I don't like leaving him at weekend.
Oh, listen to her.
See you later.
See you, love. Anyway,
I see you don't mind leaving yours, even if he is at death's door.
He's not at any door. He's just had a heart attack.
So you're still going ahead with the wedding?
Why shouldn't we be?
Well, I mean, if he's up to it. Take a bit of shine off, wouldn't it, having to be wheeled into church on an hospital
He
trolley?
won't have to be wheeled anywhere. He just needs a rest, that's all.
Well, I might put a dampener on honeymoon, eh? If doctor says to him he ain't to get too overexcited.
Sweet sherry, Emily.
Oh, yes, please.
And I'll have a vodka and tonic, and make it a large one.
Well, that's somewhere I will be going.
What's that?
The Home Watch meeting tonight. It's something Roy's organising.
Well, I might go with you, if you want a bit of company.
Well, yes.
Because you're still a bit shaky, aren't you? I can see that, even though you're putting on a brave face.
Well, you're a dark horse and no mistake. Getting yourself in paper.
How do you mean?
Well, it's only local rag, but you're on front page after what you said. And is that her, then, whose son you saved from drowning?
I didn't know they took this. And I didn't say they could, I never would.
Oh, they don't bother about that. They just print it.
And what's this?
Oh, it's all about you. I were 10 minutes reading it in the shop.
Do you want another one?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, can I have a glass of white wine, please, Gina? Yeah. Oh, hi.
We meet again.
Yeah, well, you know, it is a home.
And the flat, that's my home. It's where I live. It is not a hospital ward, so you can pop in any time you fancy.
No, I just happened to hear about Mike.
Yeah, Mike, who's nothing to do with you anymore. So you don't have to go rushing to his bedside every time he gets a flaming cold.
Well, I think it was rather more than a cold, and I'm very sorry if it upset you.
Oh, I've had enough of this. Just show a bit of respect, can't you? This lady was Mr. Baldwin's wife when you were in gym slips and pigtails. And that's something you can never put behind you, however many bits of paper you sign.
What's it got to do with you?
It's to do with me, because I've got decent human feelings, same as she has, but which apparently you haven't.
What is this, the Old Bags Union?
Yes, it is. And we all stick together, so just you watch out.
That's £1.90, love, please.
Hey, up! You can buy me a pint if you like. Since we're in the same business.
We're not.
Oh, suit yourself. Pint, Gina, love.
Right, love.
Hey, you going to this Home Watch meeting tonight? Looking for some more frightened old biddies whose money you can take off them?
At least I can offer them genuine protection, not just a con job.
Listen, Sonny. The only person I'm conning is your local burglar, who can't tell the difference between what you supply for 200 and I do for a tenner.
Until he smashes somebody's door down and now happens.
But he's not going to, is he? And you know why? He'll have seen the box.
All right, and you explain this to your customers, do you? How if it's dark and the burglar doesn't happen to notice your box, they're going to wake up and find somebody ransacking their bedroom.
You know, you don't have to talk some rubbish, you, sometimes. Cheers, love.
Thanks, love.
That's some trick, that. She's told them about me and Judy and everything.
Yeah, but you don't know it were her.
Well, who else could it have been? No, I've been stitched up.
About newspaper, you mean?
By the newspaper and that flipping woman who was so grateful that I pulled her son out of the sea that she made a mug out of me and probably made a few quid for herself as well.
Well, never mind. Look, you've got a souvenir.
It's the kind of souvenir I can do without. And I do mind. Look, Vera, do you mind looking after them two for half an hour?
No.
They've been fed.
Right. Will you be back for your dinner?
Well, hello.
Hello.
Not on your own, are you?
Well, yes, I am, as a matter of fact. Would you like to sit down?
Well, yes, just for a minute.
And are you? On your own, I mean.
Oh, I'm used to it, me, yeah. Proper wallflower since I lost my husband.
Is that by choice? You don't feel you could ever step out with anyone again?
Might have been choice to begin with, but I don't think gentlemen like to ask a widow, do they? In case people should misinterpret.
Oh, yes, there is that.
I don't think there's much risk of that happening here, though. I mean, we're all on his holidays and nobody knows anybody.
No. I don't suppose you'd care to risk a turn on the floor with me?
That's very kind of you.
I mean, I'd be delighted if you would.
Well then, so would I.
It's the signs, you know, they're not right.
I know your eyes aren't right.
They are. Have another go.
Tyrone, you spent a fortune.
Don't worry.
Hiya.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah.
This time.
Yeah, let me have a go.
You don't know all about shooting.
Yeah, well, I can't do any worse than you, can I?
Well, be careful.
Hi.
How much did they pay you for this? You made a right fool out of me, didn't you?
But I don't know anything about this.
I'm not stupid. It's all in there. About my wife, being left with 2 kids. If they didn't get it from you, where did they get it?
I don't know, but it weren't me.
They either paid you a lot of money or you just like getting your picture in the paper. And either way, I think it's a nasty trick. And if this is your way of saying thank you, I'd rather you hadn't bothered.
Thank you. You really are very good, you know.
Well, I think you bring out the best in me.
Have you entered for the competition?
I have, yes, yeah.
With Vera?
Yes, but I don't think she's very keen, you know, which is why I'm on my own today. In fact, I think she'd be relieved if I found somebody else.
Really?
Have you thought of entering?
Can hardly do that on my own, can I?
No. Well, would you enter with me? I mean, 'cause you see, I really do think we move together very well, and with a bit of practice, I think we'd be in with a chance.
Vera really wouldn't mind?
Oh, no, not at all, no. Well, I mean, you've seen her, haven't you? I mean, she's not exactly one of nature's dancers. No, she wouldn't mind at all. In fact, she'd probably come along to support us.
Mike gone?
Yeah. I asked him to stay for a bite to eat, but he said he had things to do.
So you've had your little chat then?
Yes, we have, and I told him I wanted him in Amsterdam by the weekend.
What did he say?
Oh, he said he couldn't possibly do that. How will we manage? What if I was ill again? And I said, don't worry about that. If you want to go, you go.
So he's going?
But don't worry. I made him promise to come back in September for the wedding, to be my best man, when you walk down that aisle. Well, what's up? A little while ago when he first got here, you said you didn't want him around. You said he was going to get in the way.
Well, that was before. Before I knew how much he meant to you.
Well, he still means a lot to me. That's why I want him to get the most out of life. I know what all this is about. You're worried I'm going to go back to work in all hours that God send. Well, I'm not. I'm going to make the most of my life as well. Which means not so much work and more time with you.
Well, I hope it works out that way.
It will. Trust me. It'll work.
I'll put some coffee on.
Do you think we want the chairs in rows or left as they are?
Oh, I think left. We don't want people thinking they're being lectured at.
Right, well, I'll just turn them so they're facing the same way.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Take a seat anywhere.
We brought Ken along, so you won't think it's just the old fogies.
Oh, I see. So I'm the voice of youth, am I?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Just that you're younger than us. But then most people are.
Well, I must say, Roy, I do think this is a most worthwhile initiative and you deserve all our support.
Well, we have to do something, don't we? We have to fight back.
We do.
Oh, come in, love. It's just putting kiddies to bed.
Well, we're not stopping. It's just something I want to get cleared up.
How do?
Hiya.
I'll go up because they won't be asleep yet, will they?
No, they're not asleep yet, Very. You
Right.
go on up. What's he doing here?
I brought him.
What, so we can take more pictures? You trying to make a mug out of me twice?
No.
No, you won't. If I see you reach for your camera, I'm going to stick it where you're definitely going to need a flash.
Well, don't worry, Squire. I'm just here because a lady asked me to be.
So he can tell you what happened.
I know what happened. I got set up, taken for a ride.
Tell him.
The young lady didn't know any more about me taking a picture than you did. I was on another job. I saw you both out and I thought, make a nice snap with that. And as simple as that.
And that's gospel truth. That picture was as big a shock to me as it were to you.
Yeah. And I might believe you, apart from that stuff about me and Judy. How did he know about that then, eh?
Tell him.
Lady that's just gone upstairs.
Oh, Vera?
We were sitting here chatting and she told me all about you.
So it weren't me, right? None of it.
Yeah, OK, right.
You believe me?
Yeah. I believe you.
Good. Anyway, that's all we came for.
No, look, I'm sorry about what I said.
I can understand how it must have looked.
You know, now we're here, I could always take a quick one of, perhaps not, no.
Come on.
Enjoy your holiday.
Thanks. Ta-ra.
Thank you.
Who's running this, Rita? Is it Roy?
Well, I know they're expecting that policewoman that's knocking about with curly watts, so I suppose she'll say something.
Right.
Hiya. Right. Oh, I see. Somebody trying to cash in already? Hey, Rita, don't let him frighten you into parting with your hard-earned money. But I can sell you one that'll do the job just as good. A tenner.
What are you on about?
Empty boxes.
Low tech, low maintenance, burglar alarms.
Just shut up about him and sit down, can't you?
Anybody else like to buy? An easy to install burglar alarm.
We don't know.
If they're empty boxes, we can make our own.
Oh, yeah, you can. But I'm saving you the bother.
Yes, and at what cost if a burglar decides to put it to the test?
Wes, they don't want them. Can you get that into your big head?
Oh, suit yourself. I'm going for the drink.
What? Leaving me here?
Yes, I am. I'll see you later.
I think that might be for the best. Sorry, I didn't mean to be disrespectful.
Oh, I don't know why.
Roy, don't you think we should get started?
Yes, I know. I thought we should wait for the representative of law and order wherever she's got to.
Trust me, forget me leaflets.
I remember seeing them. They're on the kitchen table.
Yeah, so do I. And I remember thinking I mustn't forget them.
Ah, don't worry. They haven't even started yet. Hang on.
What?
There's someone in there.
You sure?
I can hear them.
Hey! Shouldn't you be at that meeting?
What?
Somebody's inside.
What are we going to do?
I'll go in. You wait here.
I'll be on the back.
Yeah, we'll just be careful.
You be careful.
Will. Please, stay where you are.
Come on!
I said, stay where you are.
Ah, you two! You're nicked! Oh, you want to try it on, eh? Come on, then!
Just hold it there.
Have you got that one, Sarge?
I have, yeah.
Don't even think about it, sunshine. We're CID, we are. Me and Inspector Watsy. Aren't we, Inspector?
Yeah.
Have you got that one, Sarge?
I have, yeah. Right, you two, back inside.
Come on, you heard. Good night's work, that, Sarge. I'll see you get a mention.
Have you had enough, love?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, arm wrestle if you...
Here, you've missed your tea.
Oh, that's all right, Vera, because I had something out.
Managed to get into the ballroom.
Yeah, I did. Do you remember Celeste? We met the first time we went, rather genteel looking.
Well, I remember her all right. She made a right beeline for you the minute she saw you.
Yeah, that was her. Well, she was there again today, and she didn't have a partner either, so it's all worked out rather well.
Right, how do you mean?
Well, you know, you said you weren't up to it, your legs wouldn't stand it.
Well, I said I needed a rest.
Yeah, that's right. So Celeste is going to be my partner, so you can have as much rest as you like.
Hang on. It were you and me that entered this competition.
Well, I know it was, but it's not anymore, you see, because I've altered the names. It's her instead of you. They said it'd be all right.
Oh, they did they? Well, I think it's disgusting.
But you said your legs weren't up to it.
I said I needed a rest. What did I say, Gary?
I can't remember now, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I think it's disgusting. I do, after where we brought you here and put you up.
Oh, gorilla on the loose!
Hey! Your young man win that for you, did he?
Him? Could hit a barn door.
How did you get it then?
Go on, tell him.
She won it. 3 shots, 3 bullseyes.
I had to before he lost us any more money.
Well, good for you, love. Just think yourself lucky you've got somebody you can rely on. Because I know I haven't.
I must admit, I'm a bit disappointed with Emma.
Is that the policewoman?
Yeah.
She promised she'd be here.
I don't reckon with women in the police. I don't know what they're supposed to be there for. Unless, I suppose, you've got kiddies that go missing.
I must admit, I do feel let down.
I think we all do, which is why most people have gone home.
Time we were doing the same, I think.
Hiya. Sorry, are we too late?
I'm afraid you are, yes.
They've all gone, and I can't say I blame them. Been waiting for you half an hour.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. Tell them the full story.
Well, whatever it is, it won't bring the people back, will it?
We caught the burglars. Well, Emma did.
Yeah, with a bit of help.
Yeah, with a bit of help from me and, would you believe, Les Battersby?
Really?
Yes, really.
Are these the ones who broke into my house?
Yeah, yours and a few others round here. I forgot my leaflets, so we had to go back and we found him having a go at Norman's.
So we rounded them up and delivered them into custody.
Only it has made us late and I am sorry.
I'm sure we can all forgive you that.
Certainly
Oh,
can.
oh,
Brilliant. Well done.
Very, very
yes,
good.
I think you're both heroes.
Ah, well, not me. Emma is.
Hey, yeah, Gary, I've made you a cup of tea.
Thanks, Vera.
Look, I'm sorry I said things to that newspaper, man. I shouldn't.
No, you're all right. If we hadn't got it from you, we would have got it from somebody else.
Are you going to see that Paula again?
I shouldn't think she'll want to see me after the things I said.
Well, I thought you'd sorted it out, you know, when she came round.
Well, sort of, yeah.
Look, Gary, if you're worried about what you think Judy'd think, you know she'd want you to be happy, don't you?